What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul goes down this evening, man. They put the polls up on who gonna win, and a lot of people got Tyson winning by over 80%. Mike Tyson, man, this is boxing. Mega boxing. You don't get no better than Tyson when it comes to wanting to watch boxing. It's crazy because the man like 60 years old, literally, like 60 years old. And here it is, still called a mega fight because of Mike Tyson. Crazy thing about it is you can get caught up in the hype of how powerful his name meant to boxing, to the point that even though this man is 60 years old, it's like you ignoring how old he is just because you know or believe what he can still do. And I'm one of those ones that still believe he can. I mean, if you know how to fight, you know how to fight. For the most part, you don't forget that. But in reality, Father Time is undefeated. You ain't as quick as you used to be. You ain't as strong as you used to be. And those muscles ain't as strong as they used to be or tough as they used to be. Neither your bones. Which is why I'm concerned about him in this fight, man. Even though Jake Paul ain't considered to be a true boxer to the point that he's not in there competing against contenders in the weight class of professional boxers, but he do have fights where he fought professional boxers, and he not a pushover. But that don't mean that he's as skilled as Mike in any type of way. But the only thing that gets me in this that I'm concerned about is not so much if Mike Tyson gonna win or not. You look, no doubt. If I'm putting money on this, I'm putting money on Mike Tyson, no doubt. But that's not what I'm concerned about. What I'm concerned about is that Mike Tyson is 60 years old. You fighting against a 27-year-old dude. You already legally considered to be crazy, Mike Tyson. But if you don't get Jake Paul out of there within the first or second round, third at the most, this could be bad for you because of health reasons. If Jake Paul can take a punch, which I don't doubt, because some of them white boys crazy. Them dudes used to crush beers on their heads and they get mad and frustrated. They girl cheating on them or won't give them none. They bump their heads against the wall. These dudes is known for doing powerful doping drugs. Bionic steroid up. So I don't know, man. I don't know. That could be bad for you, being a 60-year-old man taking shots to the head. I'm just keeping it real because you're not as tough as you used to be. You're not as built as you used to be. And taking those shots upside the head could lead to brain damage. You saw what happened to Muhammad Ali. You saw what happened to a lot of boxers. And you 60 years old. Usually when people reaching the age of boxing, you get into your mid-30s, you considered at the end of your career. In boxing, that's considered at the end of your career. When you box until you 40, people look at that to some degree in the sport as sort of shameful. And it's like you may have did some mismanaging throughout your career, that you taking these risks on your health because you need the money, because you didn't manage your money right at a time where you actually should have been making a lot of money to retire on by the time you got to the age of 40. So anytime you see boxers over the hill still fighting at the age of 40, that really showed you something of how financially they mismanaged their money or was getting played to be taking these risks like this. Because this stuff is real, man. This stuff is real. And I'm trying to tell you, I'm concerned about that when it comes to him. Again, even if he do win the fight, what about the effect of the damage that he might have caused himself? Taking a fight at such a old age in his career. Not his career, because he ain't even a boxer. He's been retired. But taking those shots upside the head at this age in his life, that ain't good. That ain't safe. They tell you this all the time. You know how many older people have literally died as a result of slipping and bumping their heads? They talk about that a lot. So imagine this cock strong 200, what he weighed himself in, Jake Paul, weighed in at like 230 pounds, all muscle, coming at you full force. Again, we know what Tyson can do. That's not the point. We know what Tyson can do. But this is not the same Mike Tyson, even though I still would choose Tyson over him. But you're fighting against a 60-year-old man whose bones is not as strong as it used to be. And if that white boy could take a hit, this could be bad for Tyson as they go off into the later rounds on his health. Taking those body shots, taking those head shots, and he old like that. And all Tyson do is drugs. Even at the age he is now, that's all he do is drugs. And people still say things like, marijuana ain't drugs. Yes, it is. It's a drug. And it's different than how marijuana used to be. This marijuana they smoking now is bionic. It's just as potent and strong as crack and heroin. And people putting fentanyl on that. They even putting fentanyl on the marijuana. Same thing they putting on the heroin, same thing they putting on the crack, they putting on the marijuana too. Think about that. Yeah. This ain't no joke. I don't know. I'm concerned about the brother though, man. But it's obvious he need the money, you know, or I guess he wouldn't be risking his life like this. And then Tyson probably look at it like, man, this easy. He said Jake Paul is a manufactured killer. I'm a real killer. Yeah, I get that. You was a killer. You was a killer, but I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm concerned about the brother, man. I'm just keeping it 100. Like, I know everybody just think it's going to be a walk in the park. Maybe so. But all it takes is one shot, one blow upside the head, man. One shot, one blow to the kidney. Even though Mike is in good conditions. Look, that's how he look at the age of 60. That's his real body, how he really look. He in good shape. He's still ripped. You know what I'm saying? And he's still 60. With all that being said, he's still 60 years old. He's 60 years old in age. Ain't no telling how old that brain is he got. Because, you know, they do medical testing on your brain that even though you this age, depending on how you took care of yourself, your brain could be even older than, and your organs could be older than your age as a result of how you may have abused your body. And he have a history of cocaine use. He have a history of marijuana use and probably some other things we don't know about. That's just what's already said about him. And that's the thing that I'm concerned about, that him being a 60-year-old man in there taking those shots. Like I said, if Tyson would get him out of there quick, hey, that's one thing. But if Tyson can't put him away quick, that could be bad for Tyson. It could be bad for Tyson. And that's how it was for the remainder of his career to some degree. If you could survive a Tyson, if you could survive the first 3 rounds of Tyson, for the most part, you was okay. If you can get past those first 3 rounds. Because he'll get tired out. He'll get tired out if he can't put you away quick. So I don't know, man. The fight is tonight, man. I hope things go well with the brother. We already know he got to be, it's all about the money. So let's just hope that, man, let's just hope that the brother okay at the end of the day.